Hey guys, I wanted to share how to make alphas. So a thing about creating alphas in ZBrush can be a little bit weird, but I thought since I'm doing it at the moment, I just want to take the opportunity and show you how to do that. So this is a set of kind of just templates to make the alpha from. So it's all 3D geometry of just different bolts, things like that. And so what you want to do is you want to make an alpha from these. So say, let's have a look at one of this, like a screw, and it just shows you the construction of that and the depth and things like that and how deep you want to go. It's kind of around, you want to do that depth, just to capture some detail. You don't just want to place the screw hole into just a real boring one. This is why it's got a bit of a detail before it goes in, just to look a bit more interesting. So I'll just show you how to do this. So we want to capture an alpha of this. So how we do that is go to alpha at the top on the left, and then go from mesh. You go create alpha from mesh, you click that, and then you just zoom in on the one you want. And so you want to zoom in all the way on this one, so you get all the white in. So that would correctly adjust to the surface, and I'll show you a thing for that to get that white part to adjust when you're placing it. So this is the resolution at the bottom. You can just set it really high, and you press OK, and so once you get that, it will be placed in a list of these up here, and these are the ones I've just done earlier. And so once you've got that alpha there, you can grab that alpha and you can test it. So I'll just show you. I have so yeah, just one of these set up. I'll go to my scene. So if you want to set it up, you got to set it to your stroke to be the drag dot, and I think that's mainly that for that setting for the brush to get that to work. And so once you go in, and now you go in and we want to select that one. We'll get a bit of geometry here. You can have a look at what happens when you place that there, and so it's not done it correctly, and plus the resolution will be a bit low here, so I can just divide my geometry. Another tip is that you can blur your alpha map when you do have lower resolution. So I've divided the geometry so it's a little bit cleaner. But in Photoshop, you can take the alpha map and just give it a bit of a blur, and it'll just help with just the jaggedy parts here. But onto getting why this is happening, you get this square edge. It's basically, if you go onto alpha and you look under modify, there will be a mid value, and so you go to the mid value, set it to 100, and then there we go. So there you go, you got just a really nice bolt detail, and you can just go around and you can place them where you want to place them and things like that, and it just starts to work really well. You know, these are just ones. I've made a bunch of other ones that I might end up selling them, but at the moment they're just kind of personal ones. So you have the same issue there, and that's just another alpha, and so you have to do the mid value. The other way around. So the mid value would be off on these ones because they don't have the template, the white border around it. So you can see how it's just like a bolt thing, and you just place them and just go in and detail things like that. So hope you guys get something from that tutorial, and yeah, until the next one.